Hey guys, this is Tony. It looks like the Joker might be coming to DC. I am pretty excited about this, especially if he is a character that I think that they could potentially go in the direction of. Now, I'm not entirely sure how long this has been in the files. I'm only really new to data mining, data mining this game in DC Worlds. So I'm very interested to see if this is like potentially like not the next, but the next legendary or something after Martian Manhunter's finished. So that would be pretty cool in my opinion. Now, as for what I think they're going to do with him, I think that they're going to make him kind of help enable the Poison team, because at the moment the Poison team's kind of a little bit lackluster. Like, you've got Poison Ivy there to chuck stuff out, you got Scarecrow there and Penguin, and I believe those are the only three characters that like inflict poison currently. So I think Joker kind of going alongside them would definitely kind of enable them to be able to make that into a full team, have him be a legendary, like probably a DPS character to kind of go alongside them and be able to kind of chuck out poison onto the enemy team. Probably, I would say he's probably going to be blue, based on like what I know of him. I doubt they'd make him green or red. So it'd be interesting to see exactly what kind of direction they end up taking him there. Like you guys know, Joker, he doesn't particularly have too many abilities. Like, he doesn't have any superpowers or anything, so it would be interesting to see how they kind of go about him. I assume he's going to be, as I said, a blue kind of DPS there with the poison. Next up, there's also Black Adam in here. Now, Black Adam's been in there for a while from what I know. He's actually been in the original beta. He was one of the original playable characters there. He was a blue tank character. So an intellect tank would be interesting, I think. Hopefully, kind of, I assume that means Shazam's going to probably be like another intellect tank, or maybe like a DPS or something to kind of go alongside him. Now, in the beta, he was actually very much like an AoE kind of casting lightning character. You can see he's pumping out lightning there, and with his like basic attacks as well. Every time he goes, he kind of was hitting multiple targets. Like, I think it was like 3 random targets or something he was hitting with his abilities there. I'm not sure how much they'll end up changing him from that. I assume that he'll probably stick very similar to what his kit was within the beta, to see kind of, that way they don't have to change it too much. And I assume that he'll probably come alongside his movie, which is, I think, later this year or early next year. So it'll be interesting to see what exactly they do there. Now, as for other characters that have been kind of semi-confirmed here, we do have Aquaman and Shazam. Both of these characters show up within their kind of promo art here. You can see Shazam up the top there, shooting lightning away, and you've got down here, you've got Aquaman there. So I assume Shazam will probably be either a blue or red DPS character. I'm hoping that he's another kind of strong red DPS character, but blue definitely could suit him as well. Because of the fact, the fact that they made Adam blue makes me think that Shazam might be blue as well, because they kind of have similar-ish powers. Like, they both had their powers originally from the Wizard. Obviously, Black Adam doesn't anymore. He got them from the gods instead, but Shazam still does, so potentially he ends up being like a blue DPS or even maybe a red DPS. I'd be interested there. And then finally, Aquaman being the last one here, and he's probably the character, like one of the characters I'm looking forward to most coming to DC. He's a character that I actually really love the movie version of him and the comic book version of him as well. You can see Martian Manhunter in the back here, who's just been added as well. I assume that he's probably going to be a red DPS. I can't think of him either green or red. Most likely red, in my opinion, like with his strength and stuff like that, makes me kind of think of red. But they could potentially go green with his agility and moving fast and stuff like that. But it would be interesting to see exactly what direction they take him. But yeah, guys, if you guys are interested in me continue kind of data mining this and trying to figure out everything within here, I'm happy to. We've got kind of the Joker and Black Adam showing up in the files here, which is really cool. But I'm going to keep an eye on them and see if we can kind of find out any cool kind of things that show up every kind of patch that we get every couple of weeks. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. That's it for today. Have a great day and goodbye.